Welcome to
We're
2025, first show of the new year.
Yep. I'm Will Devine.
I'm Jake Ekstrom. Let's send it to the pledge.
Good morning, MHS. My name is Brian Chakochis, part of the class of 1993. Today, we have a special pledge and moment of silence in honor of the victims and those affected by the terrorist attack and tragedy in New Orleans. Please stand and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Have a great day.
So, Will, how was your vacation?
Great. Got a PlayStation. It's been a great vacation. It was awesome.
That's an amazing gift. Any new, resolutions or anything like that?
Not really. How about you? You got anything?
I mean, nothing really. I know I heard Brady Holt's going a whole year without showering.
That's pretty impressive if you ask me.
That. He told me that just now.
He tried last year. He didn't make it all the way, but he got close. All
right. For national days today, we have National Cream Puff Day, National Personal Trainer Awareness Day, National Science Fiction Day, and National Buffet Day.
Who doesn't love a cream puff?
I love cream puffs. Also at a buffet.
Yep.
Nothing better.
Brady Holt, cream puffs, and buffet. Two favorite things.
Yep.
All right, boys hockey had a busy schedule over break. They got started with a 5-1 win over Plymouth North. Freshman Caden Altabello netted a hat trick in his first ever varsity game, and other goals were scored by Sammy Holt and Anderson Dalton. Liam Fulham got the win in net. The boys followed up with an excellent win over Malden Catholic, 5-4. Goals were scored by Joe Rotundo, Ben Berrien, Caden Altabello, and John Sullivan. Brendan McLaughlin capped things off with scoring the game winner late in the third period. Wow.
I mean,
they're
amazing.
On a roll. Caden Altabello, he's hot. Freshman. Can't be stopped right now.
Phenom out there. After a couple games to get their skates underneath them, the boys launched into a tough stretch of games against elite programs. They fell short against a stout Framingham team 4-2, despite goals from Ben Berrien and Brendan McLaughlin. Up next, they battled an always tough Franklin team in a 2-2 tie. Sammy Holt and Caden Altabello scored for the Rams, and Liam Fulham played a great game between the pipes. Big pipe guy. On New Year's Eve, they played their annual hockey fights against cancer game against Hingham, finishing with a 6-0 loss. But the team raised thousands of dollars to help fight against cancer, so everyone was a winner in that sense. Much respect for those charity efforts. I mean, amazing.
The boys are hot. A tie and a loss, not the best, but they're coming back. They're coming back.
They're gonna hit it hard.
Yep, they're gonna hit it. Girls hockey also had a busy vacation week slate. They got started with a 2-0 win over Pembroke. Goals were scored by Cassie Burke and Claire Trodden. Morgan Murphy had a shutout in net. Their next tilt was against Scituate, and the Rams finished with a tough 2-1 loss despite an excellent shorthanded goal by Gabby Reardon. The squad bounced back against Whitman Hanson, firing up the offense to earn a 5-2 win, and Sarah McIntyre netted a hat trick to lead the way. The other girls' goals were scored by Kayla Leonard and Claire Trodden.
I mean, amazing. Girls hockey on a roll.
Boys hockey, girls hockey there.
The Hawkeyes are rolling, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boys basketball has been on fire to start their season. They played a pair of games over the break, dominating Hingham 76-43. All 15 players scored for the Rams, led by Dan Patton with 14 and Noah Feldman with 12. The Rams kept the heat up when Dennis Yarmouth came to town, cruising past the Dolphins 63-41. Wow, crushing them. Jake Brilliant led the way with 19 points, and Noah Feldman chipped in with 11. Brady Laurier was key on defense, drawing 3 offensive fouls.
3 offensive fouls.
Big charge guy, Brady Laurier, stepping it up. Love the intensity.
Dan Patton. We talked about him at the start of the year. Maybe he could do something. He's doing something.
He is doing something.
Putting some points on the board, getting those stats up.
Oh yeah. Thanks to the 3-0 start or 3-0 start to begin the season, that leaves Coach Fisher with 699 career wins. Wow. The boys will be back in action tomorrow night at home against Silver Lake, when the Fish will go for win 700, and the boys want to do it for him at home. So all Superfans should be in attendance as the Rams look to keep their winning streak going by making Coach Fish just the second head coach in the state to win 700 games. The house should be electric tomorrow night. Do not miss it.
Wow, 700 wins.
700. That is absurd. I mean, The guy's inevitable.
Nope. Girls basketball has also been sizzling hot, winning a trio of away games to test them in the early season over the break. They traveled to Share and turned a tight 40-34 win. Freshman Caroline Aruda led the Rams with 11 points against the Eagles. Senior captain Maddie Devon chipped in with 9, and another freshman, Molly Stevens, scored 7 for the Rams. The squad moved on to outlast Hingham on the road, 47-41. Josie Elwood and Caroline Aruda both had 11 points against the Harbor Woman to lead the way. The girls play one more away game tomorrow night at Silver Lake, and then they will finally play their home opener against Plymouth South on Monday. So make your plans now to be in attendance on Monday to cheer on the Rams. Roll Rams.
Man, both basketballs just
They're
on a
both
roll.
hot. 3-0.
Every,
Both 3-0.
every Rams team is rolling right now.
Yep.
Guess who else is rolling? Wrestling. Wrestling competed in the 40th annual Marshfield Holiday Tournament over the break. The Rams finished 14th out of 37 teams. Top individual finishers in the absolutely loaded field were Liam Dillon in 6th place, Brett Foley and Christian Devlin in 7th, Stephen Minahan and Paul Sheehan in 8th, Alan Archibald in 9th, and David Sheehan, the man, in 11th. The Rams warmed up for the holiday tournament at a super quad meet earlier in the break. Marshfield went 4-1 on the day, coming up just short against Middleborough, but earning impressive wins against Scituate, Stoughton, Somerset, and Bristol Aggie. Well done all around, boys.
Wow. David Sheehan, don't want to get on the mat with that kid, that's for sure.
Dog, he's like a black bear.
Yep.
He's like a black bear.
He'll wrestle you to the ground and you'll
Yep.
stay down.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Sit on top of you, you never know.
Never know.
Gymnastics got their season underway over vacation. They began with a heartbreaking loss by 0.53 points to Hingham, 137.75 to 137.2. Wow, that's close. The squad bounced back against Weymouth a few days later, and the Rams beat the Wildcats 124.8 to 110.9. Senior captain Liv Audette took the first in all-around, and junior Maya Overton was right behind in second place. Other top 3 finishers included Sam Apgar on the vault and the beam, Mallory Nappy on the floor, and Kayla McDonald on the beam. Great work, girls.
Gymnastics, huge wins. I mean,
Who knew
winning
you could lost by 0.5?
I did not know that.
But comes back, wins by 14.
I know.
Big win.
Let's go. Boys track earned a dominant 71 to 29. Those are some whole numbers. Win over Whitman Hanson to begin their winter season. There were too many excellent performances to hit them all, but some especially noteworthy performances were put in that we can hit quickly. The Rams finished first and second in multiple events, including Tommy Bongelati and Brady Crowley in the shot put, Nate Looney and Phoenix Beauregard in the long jump, and Nate Looney and E. Jones in the high jump. Nate Looney and Lucas Fgeisen in the 55, Aiden Summers and Justin Casado in the 300, and Tucker McNamee and Liam Brunswick in the 600. Other events winners included Robbie Jordan in the 55 hurdles, Graham Heinrich in the 1,000, and Matt McCabe in the mile. The Rams 4x2 and 4x4 relay teams also placed first, featuring a lot of the guys already listed, as well as London Trottier and Chase Doherty. Well done, boys. Keep rolling.
Matt McCabe, David Sheehan, one thing in common. No one wants to go against them.
No one wants to go against them.
You will lose.
Studs. I
You will
mean,
lose.
Nate Looney, also a stud. Heard his name so many times on that.
Girls track also battled Whitman Hanson in their first meet, beating the Panthers 61 to 39, just like the boys. There's no way to list all the excellent performances, but we have hit several standouts. The girls had a trio of first and second place finishers, including Eleanor Angeles Whitfield and Meredith Miller in the mile, Ava Brunswick and Charlotte Young in the 1,000, Charlotte Perrault and Sarah Penny in the 2-mile, and other event winners included Hannah Tiernan in the shot put, Anna White in both the high jump and the 55 hurdles, and Isabella Flynn in the 300. Other top 3 finishers included Grace Keene, Mia Lavolo, and Kate Barrow. Well done, ladies.
I mean,
Track's team was rolling.
track teams roll. Every
Absolutely
Rams
smacked
team
them in
said
the
it,
first.
rolling,
Smacked them.
smacking. That's all the Rams do. In non-sports news, Key Club will have their next meeting Wednesday after school in the Presentation Center. All members should be in attendance. If you have any questions or can't make it, see Miss Tracy per usual. I mean,
Got to be there.
clubs are rolling as well.
Yep.
As we said.
Brady Holt, Key Club.
Key Club
He's a stud.
member, stud.
Gavin O'Donoghue, stud in the Key Club. That's all we have for today, MHS. Be sure to hit us up on youtube.com/beforethebells. You can also follow us on our socials at MSBTV on Twitter or MSBTV_ on Instagram and TikTok. Cough into your elbow and have a terrific Christmas Thursday, Marshfield.